brothers, Logan and Jake Paul. What are your thoughts on them?
Okay, so they're different. That's the first thing.
Okay.
Right? The two of them are different. Which one just got engaged?
That was Logan.
Logan just got engaged to Nina Agdal. I personally hit it off with Jake better. I think Jake has been more authentic about who he is, and he's never really like drifted into the woke BS. And like Logan was hardcore simping for like, I don't know, like BLM. All like he literally like on his show called me like a self-hating black person in one of his like streams, and I was just like, I don't even remember who was next to him, and that was super lame. And then when I said, "Oh, let me come on your show," he wouldn't do that. Now he's kind of shifting, obviously, and I hope it's authentic, but I feel like now it's easy to stand up to being woke, and it wasn't as easy before. And I think it's also because he's getting a lot more into the fighting world, and you really just can't be that woke in the fighting world. It's just not a woke crowd, so to speak. But they've both been kind to me. But I think probably if I had to pick one or the other, I think Jake has been more authentic.
You know what's funny, actually? Cancel culture was really a thing during like COVID and stuff, but I realized that it's not even that like big of it. Like nobody cares anymore. And it's really people like you, Andrew Tate, Sneeko, honestly myself, because I was going on this little rampage saying stuff. I got banned, and then Kick came and like Kick Rumble. And where's your platform on? Sorry, where is your podcast on?
I'm on Rumble, YouTube. I host my show on YouTube. I'm on all of them now.
But the point I'm trying to say is it's funny because now it's easier. Like now you can go out and say, "Oh, I like Trump." If you did that before, you're getting dropped by your sponsorships. You're getting dropped by all this stuff. It's stupid. When I was like 12, I was sleeping one time, and my uncle, he was on a bunch of drugs, meth, and he walks in and stabs me with a knife in my sleep. It's crazy. Yeah, stabbed me. Yeah, pulled the knife out, screamed, went to the hospital. But I'm just saying, like, it's insane because he was prescribed like a bunch of drugs, and he got off the prescription, and then he was on meth. And it's crazy. You know, I still see my uncle now and stuff. Thanksgivings and stuff like that.
Like the drug dealers aren't on the streets, by the way. They're in back offices at the FDA. They're in your government. Those are the big guys. If you think it's El Chapo, you're out of your mind.
What's the best, highest quality of life you can get as of right now in the world? Would you say?
The South. I mean, I'm in Tennessee. I absolutely love this state. It's the best place I've ever lived. We were between here and Texas. I do love my Texans. There will always be like a brotherhood between the Texans and the Tennesseans. I mean, they call us the volunteer state because we volunteered to help Texas.
Gotcha.
But everything that you're told by the media about the South being backwards and racist and, slow is a complete lie because they don't want you realizing that the people down here are getting something right. They value their family. They value their friendships, they value their neighbors, and they do not want the government in their business. And so if that's backwards, I don't want to be forward.
I want to ask you a question that's related to you. Would you ever run for presidency, or do you have any type of motivation to run in office of any type of branch or anything like that?
So I can honestly say I have no motivation at the moment. I never say never because I feel like we say something like that, we make plans, and then God laughs, and the next thing you know, you're running for office. What I can say that if I ever ran for president, it would be with Thomas Massie. Like I would either be his VP or ask him to be my VP. I think Thomas Massie is the greatest person in Congress. He's the best that we have going for us. And if we had a bunch of Thomas Massies, the country would be in a completely different state.
What do you think we could do about school shootings?
Well, the number one cause of school shootings is pharmaceuticals, the one discussion that the media will never have with you because they're all bought and paid for by Big Pharma. And so they point the finger, they blame a ton of things. They will blame everything from video gaming to rap music to Donald Trump every single time to Republicans to the NRA. And they never tell us what drugs the kids are on. And they're all on drugs. You can see it in their eyes. You know what pharmaceuticals do to someone. You know what a pharmaceutical cocktail does to somebody. And be very clear here, the CIA wanted to see, they did literal experiments to figure out how they could brainwash people to commit mass crimes.